Oh, oh yeah. So in love with you, 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 yeah. So in love.
Now we got to the restaurant. Outside looked really, really oriental. It kind of reminded me of like the sumo wrestlers, because they had those type of, sumo like statues outside of the restaurant when we first got up to the door. It looked really good, and we walked in the inside, and so we walked in. It's like it looked really oriental. I mean, I think supporting with a lot of like the tropical fish. Or the goldfish, those were big goldfish that they had. I think it was like a little bridge walkway that you could walk over through to another side. But it was really good. How you like it?
I like the scenery, the ambiance. It was nice. I like the atmosphere. Everything looked very nice.
Yeah, it did. Now when we got to the inside part, we were seated. We went to our tables, and I noticed they had a lot of fryers, like like how they stir fry stuff on top of the fryer, and for the live cooking and stuff like that. It was something like how Benihana was, but this was a little bit more, like I said, exclusive. It was like it was more tables like that, and I went to the washroom for a second, and I checked the washroom out. The washroom looked really nice. I'm talking about it was really oriental looking. And S.Ja'E, she sat down, and we got the menus. And you was about to order something?
Yeah, I have ordered the steak stir fry, and I ordered some California rolls.
Okay, and I had peanut Grigio, and I ordered the chicken. Yeah, that's what it was. We was sitting down, we were just looking at the menu, checking out the menu, and there was already a family of 9 there already. So we was dining together.
Yeah, they put us all together.
Now, the chef came out. I forget his name, but he's really funny. He started introducing himself to everybody, and then he was getting everybody's orders to correct, because I think the other party, they was eating like chicken or something like that, and some steak, I think. And then there was a little boy named Ethan. I remember him because it was his birthday. So he did a lot of funny stuff. Coming up, y'all see that he did a lot of funny stuff in the video. He was playing with Ethan. I thought it was funny. What you think?
Yeah, it was funny. He was, just being very entertaining towards everybody.
Yeah.
At the table.
Yeah, it was a really interesting chef. I think he was a little more charismatic than the guy at Benihana. Even though he was pretty good too, but I just didn't get all that on film what he was doing. But this guy, he was really something else.
So we had soup as the appetizer, and the soup was really good. It was like some onion soup. It was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. It was like hitting right on the point. Even though I wasn't sick enough, I love soup though. You know, that's just I eat ramen noodles like every night. Pretty much after I work out, I eat a bag of ramen noodles, or not that too. But yeah, that soup was really fire. You know, it was really fire. It did hit the spot, and I was sipping on my wine, the Pinot Grigio, and you know, I was getting kind of lit. I'm keeping it one. Yeah, but that was a good appetizer before the main course. Now the main course is coming up. Now, the chef started serving us like, I think it was rum and ginger. I think that's what it was. It was because we had like these little sushi, I think, type of rice. Like I don't know how to describe it, but you know, we was eating that, but you could dip it in that rum and ginger thing. Yeah, for the sauce, like it was like soy sauce for that sushi thing we was eating. And he started making, like, before he started cooking, he started making like a smiley face with the oil that he's about to cook with on the fryer. He made a smiley face. He was really funny. And he made two of them. He made a heart with an arrow through it and stuff. Then he set it on fire. And then I think he was cutting up an onion, right?
Yeah, he was cutting up an onion and then made it like a mountain, like a tall.
Yeah. And he said, "This is a White Castle." And then he put oil on top of it, and he set it on fire, and it flamed up. And then just before he did that, he set the stir fryer on fire. And he was funny. He was like asking everybody, was they okay? And he checked in a spatula thing and made sure his eyebrows weren't burnt off. Man, that was funny. And then shortly after, we all started singing "Happy Birthday" to Ethan, the little fella in the green shirt, because it was his birthday. And yeah, we were just having fun. He's a really good chef. He was really entertaining. Now the chef, he was still cooking. He started cooking, like he did the noodles, and the noodles, to me, it was kind of greasy, but I guess that was like the flavor of, you know, the oils and stuff that he was using to cook it. But it was good though. It was really good. And then we still was eating the sushi. And S.Ja'E said he liked the sushi. It was good. The sushi was good.
Everything was good to me. I like the noodles, the steak, the broccoli, and the sushi.
Yeah, and it's like he had mushrooms. There was a lot of stuff that he had before he started actually cooking the main entrees and stuff, like for both parties, like the chicken and the steak. I think we both ordered the same thing, chicken and steak. But then shortly after that, he started doing like a little game with us and the other party. He was playing with Ethan at first, and then the other little fella, he was trying to get them to catch a piece of the meat from what he was chopping up in their mouth. Like, you know, if y'all be catching the gravy like that, that's what he was doing. But you know, they kept messing up, and then he actually, I think he did it on purpose. He was spilling stuff on their shirt and stuff, like, you know, this guy, he was off the chain. He was a very interesting guy. But me and the dad from that party, we both caught pieces of food that he was trying to throw at us on the second try. We both did. And then the granddad, when I called man, he rooted me on like, yeah! So y'all will see in a second. But this was really good, man. This was a really good dinner. I enjoyed it, man. It was really fun at the Hamada. My first time ever being there at S.Ja'E. And it was a very interesting event. And it was out there at Tinley Park. It's another one too down close in the city, but this was in Tinley Park. But this is really interesting. It was really nice. How you like it? How many stars you give it?
5.
Yeah, I give it 5 stars too. It was really nice. And yeah, we're gonna be dining more frequently, more often. Okay? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So in love with you. So in love with you. So in love with you. So in love.